What's going on, kids? I know it's been a while. Sorry about the quality of this. Just want to tell you a little story. Um, Last weekend, some deranged old lady comes right by the stage where I'm playing, and she says to me, "Extremely poor song choice," and walks off. I'm paying. It's like my first song of the evening last Saturday, and I'm playing "Back in the USSR," and just thought to myself, fuck her, and I kept playing. Very rarely does this ever happen. But then it dawned on me later on that I guess she was referencing in her mind that Russia is at war with Ukraine, which has nothing to do with me or us since we live in the United States of America. And the USSR was a completely different country than Russia. But somehow she put it in her mind that in her little social Marxist mind together that somehow that was bad to have a Beatles song lyric. So that's fine because people are fucking idiots. But it gets better because she called the GM of the hotel, who then emailed my agent and told my agent to tell me not to play back in the USSR because that's where the fucking world is these days. That's the world we live in now, where a deranged Karen can take any lyric out of context that you sing, or a song title, or a theme of a song. They can just paste it over any context that they want. That's whatever their pet belief is, or whatever their belief system is, or whatever they have a problem with. And they can take offense to it and stop you from doing anything, essentially. Because corporations are cowards. All corporations are cowards. So since I'm quitting this gig in 8 weeks, I have 8 weeks left because my wife and I are resetting our lives and moving out west to the mountains in the beautiful bus that I built the last year because life's short. I thought to myself, I had words with the agent about this because I told him that anyone could say anything now about anything and get you shut down, and that's cultural Marxism. And he agreed. And he went back, spoke to the F&B, that they all love me at this place. And while the F&B completely agreed with both the agent and me that it's bullshit, that they could take anything out of context and basically you can get nailed for it. Ultimately, it's up to the manager, the GM. And so where we're at now is that basically it's 1984. That's what we live in. It's a soft version right now. We're in a soft version of that. But, for me, it's a core moral issue. I'm not going to be told I can't sing a Beatles song. I'm not going to be told there's no curse words in it. There's nothing that can be construed as it's tongue-in-cheek. It was released 5 years after there was an actual real incident between the actual country in the song in the United States, the Cuban Missile Crisis, but nobody told the Beatles that they couldn't play it. Nobody banned the Beatles. We're in a very, very dangerous time in this country and in this world where if we allow this to continue, we're not only we're going to have no future, we're definitely going to have no future for the arts. Yeah, I'm a dude playing music on the beach. That's it. I'm not being political at this gig. I never say much over the mic. I say what's required. I talk to people. I smile. I wave at babies. I mean, that's what I do. And I sing Beatles songs, and I sing Billy Joel and Zach Brown and whatever. But to be told because one crazy, insane, deranged, social Marxist, totalitarian guest equated the song title or the lyric in their mind as something that was bad, but who will probably never stay there again, by the way, that I can't play a song. I mean, it's just it's just where we are now. I mean, you know, my agent was like, "Oh, I know, but you make 30 grand a year there at this one gig and blah blah. You don't want to make waves, I, dude, I don't give a shit. I've never been the type of guy who will sit down and who will just shut up and take it. It's completely morally wrong to impose those type of restrictions on artists and musicians. I mean, anytime there's a bad word or a bad phrase, I rephrase it at this gig. So the bottom line is, I've been doing this now, let me see, 35 years, I think, professionally. Professionally, 35 years. I've had a full career at this. I mean, you get a military pension at 20 years. Cops and firemen I know get a pensions at 20 years. You could stretch it to 30 years as a teacher and you're eligible for a pension. I've been doing this for 35 years. I don't care to deal with that kind of bullshit anymore. I don't care. And I just, my value system and my moral code are against this type of insane behavior. So I'm telling you right now, if you're going to navigate these waters, whatever they may be going forward, good luck to you. I'm going to take the gigs that I feel like taking from now on. And I'm going to tell any asshole to fuck off that I want to from now on, which I've always done anyway. And I'm just going to move on and do what I want to do. And good luck to you kids coming up now, because it's a insane country and world that we live in now. I think it sucks. But anyway, being run by a bunch of cowardly, totalitarian pieces of shit, it's not going to stand.